All right, the Chevelle's up in the air and it's on the lift. Let's pay attention to how nice the rockers are. Actually, it's a really solid car overall. As soon as we get underneath it here, we'll show you. We could start from the front, and as you can see, suspension is really nice on the car. Tubular lower and upper control arms. Many new parts on here as well. If you notice, it's got the finned trans pan for cooling there. Dual exhaust with an H-pipe. The drive shaft looks newer. And what's really nice is it's not coated, so you can kind of see everything that's going on down here. And it's really solid. Flowmaster exhaust is dumped right in front of the axle. As you can see, the rear suspension and brake setup's absolutely gorgeous on this car. There you have it. Any other questions? For any additional photos, www.classicsbeyond.com. 248-721-4343 if you have any questions. It's got a really nice 350 in there. Power steering, power brakes. Looks like it's got an aluminum intake on there. And it's an Edelbrock carburetor. Most likely a 650. Headers. It's got an aluminum radiator. Really nice, simple setup that does perform very well. We just moved it onto the spot. It's still cold. As you can see, I've got my hand on the heater hose here. I mean, nothing's been. There's my hand on the header. And this thing will fire right up every time. We do have an exhaust leak right back there from the exhaust header. I'm not sure if you can hear it. That's something that we wouldn't mind getting addressed with a quick, easy fix. And if you pay attention to the suspension as well, it's been upgraded, so you've got tubular A-arms, and we'll give you a better glimpse of that when we get it on the lift. All right, we're checking out this beautiful 1969 Chevelle today, and we're gonna go walk around. We're gonna pick this car apart. There's no such thing as a perfect car. This is a great example of that, but it's an awesome driver quality car. I mean, standing about less than 10 feet away from the car, everything looks great on it. Then we'll get up close and personal and show you any little body flaws that we see. So just looking, you'll notice a few rock chips, you know, from road debris and things like that, because this car is driven. It's got the Riddler wheels on there, Willwood disc brakes, drilled slotted rotors. And as you can see here as well, there's some paint chipping on that door line. We'll step back, take a look at door fitment. Fitment is not bad. And then we notice I don't know if you can kind of see that faint, like it's coming off with my finger. So that would polish itself right out. Rear quarter panel on the driver's side. It's in good shape. Again, rear disc brakes. It's a full Willwood setup. Drilled slotted rotors. And there's a few more paint blemishes, as you can see. There's a scratch, a little nick in the paint. The chrome is really nice on the car. All the bright work's in great shape. Wheels are in excellent shape. Mechanically, it's an awesome car. You can see nothing's been hacked back here with the drip rails. Rear window trim still fits really nice. And we will get it on the lift in just a moment here, but we want to kind of show off everything while it's on the ground. Passenger rear quarter panel does look like it's in good shape. And then we've got some scratches there, as you can see. And now we go over to the passenger door. I think it could be aligned maybe a little bit better. If you notice that the draping right on the towards the front of it. Also a paint chip there. And the interior, so originally this was a blue interior. You can tell some of the evidence of you know, some of that vinyl interior paint that they may have used on some of these pieces starting to show, and as well as down there in the kick panel on the driver's side. There's no radio in here, hasn't been wired or anything. I think the car sounds great. It's got brand new Flowmaster exhaust system on there. But of course, anything that you do to this car, in my opinion, is a value-added car. So if you're adding air conditioning, a sound system in there, and things like that, definitely set the car apart. And as you notice, this is the biggest flaw that we see on the car right here up front. And that is the passenger fender, standing about 5 feet away from it right now. And you know, it's definitely visible. If you're getting up close and personal, you can see it. But you know, if you're looking for a trailer queen, of course the prices are going to go up on these cars. They're very desirable. You know, this car specifically, like I mentioned, it's a really nice driver. Let's pop the hood here.